Big G was the biggest chewing gum brand beloved by the old, the young, and everyone in between. It was a household name approximately 3 decades prior, but did you know the favorite Kenya chewing gum is named after a Kenyan George Owino, Big George? Big G Original Chewing Gum is a gum made in Kenya that tantalizes your taste buds with this pink gum, soft on the inside and packed with big flavor. But this is a story of a man whose ingenuity introduced what would grow to become Kenya's most loved chewing gum and the biggest chewing gum in the world. George was the first Kenyan employee of the Wrigley East Africa, which opened its doors in Nairobi 1971. Wrigley, a subsidiary of U.S.-based Mars Incorporated, are the makers of the popular Big G, PK, Double Mint, Juicy Fruit Orbit chewing gum, Skittles, and Hubba Bubba. The William Wrigley Jr. Company, known as the Wrigley Company, is an American multinational candy and chewing gum company based in the Global Innovation Center, GIC, in Goose Island, Chicago, Illinois. Wrigley's is wholly owned by Mars Incorporated and, along with Mars chocolate bars and other candy products, makes up Mars Wrigley Confectionery. It is the largest manufacturer and marketer of chewing gum in the world. The company currently sells its products in over 180 countries and districts, operates in over 50 countries, and has 21 production facilities in 14 countries. Kenya hosts the Wrigley Company only manufacturing plant in Africa, from which it serves marketers like TZ, Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, Ethiopia, and South Sudan. In 1983, Big G the man was promoted to be the chairman of Wrigley's East Africa. Through success of the Big G, which was the first chewing gum in such a size in the world, the mother company got convinced of setting up a factory to cater for East Africa market. The company has spanned its longevity for more than 100 years, dominating as the largest manufacturer and market of chewing gum. It has an outlet in over 150 countries. George was a humble man, Kenyan who hailed from Kateg, Jera village in Eugenia, Siaya County. He was born in 1941 as the only son of Patrick Owed and Maria Obaro. He attended Sega Primary School followed by Shimo Latewa Intermediate School. Mr. Owino first worked as a prison warder but never liked what he did. His first wife, Mrs. Agnes Owino, said he quit his job at Menyani Maximum Prison due to dissatisfaction and returned to Siaya. He came to the village and did some farming for few months, after which he traveled to Nairobi, where he started vending ice cream and sweets on a bicycle in the streets. His star started when he opened a distribution office along Kijabi Street and later moved to Bamburi Road in industrial area before joined Wrigley as a sales supervisor before he was promoted to a field manager in 1971. The late Sir George was not entirely impressed by the pallets that formed a huge chunk of chewing gum, so he decided to break with tradition of the pallets chewing gum and came up with the idea of having a bigger sized gum instead. When it hit the shelves, Big G, named after Sir George, became an instant hit. The size and flavor made it a magnet to many, including those who chew caught Mira. The gum was given a red color with distinct yellow worldly. It competed with big names in the market including PK, Juicy Fruit and Orbit. George marketed his Big G with zeal. There were national competitions around Big G and this gave the brand some top-of-the-mind presence. In 1983, Big G the man was promoted to be the chairman of Wrigley's East Africa. Through success of the Big G, which was the first chewing gum in such a size in the world, the mother company got convinced of setting up a factory to cater for East Africa market. His entrepreneur skills earned him several opportunities to meet with former President Daniel Arap Moi at state houses as Wrigley became a key player in the economy. He later established Jera Inn restaurant in his hometown, which became one of the most popular entertainment joints in the region. In its heyday, Jera Inn was a key economic pillar of Jera market as it attracted local musicians and the legendary Super Mazembe from Congo. He was a generous man as he would lift locals with whatever he had. He owned posh cars and 2 homes in the capital, that is Kilimani and Lavington in Nairobi. George held the position till his retirement since 1998 to concentrate high energies on Orbit Distributors, the firm he set up in 1977 to solely distribute Wrigley products in East Africa. Mr. Owino retired on medical ground in 1998. After then he was diagnosed with kidney failure that saw him suffer a stroke. His wife termed the moment as the most devastating for the family as they saw their loved one waste away to the disease before he succumbed in 2004. Big George was buried at the family cemetery. For us at Jera Village, Akau as he was fondly called, still inspires us to date. He was the village guru we all admired. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.